Tired of being the best player on your team? Do you or somebody you know struggle with a low kill-death ratio? Are you bad at video games? Do you like to leave comments constantly telling people how much they suck and how you're so much better than them? Well, now there's hope. Newly discovered research has found that there are 8 factors that reduce skill and keep people from being good at video games, which drastically affects a person's kill-death ratio. In this groundbreaking discovery, our research has found that if you suffer from any of these 8 factors, your skill level can or already may be significantly reduced. So if you really care about your kill-death ratio, make sure you pay attention, or you too will suffer like so many others. In our first study, we discovered that the older a person gets, the less they care about their kill-death ratio or how good they are at a video game. This is shocking and proves once and for all that people who like to brag about their skill level and try to put others down in the process are most likely under the age of 12. We also discovered that once someone hits puberty and begins to feel those special urges, we see a sharp decline in their skill level, and more importantly, the amount of times they reference their kill-death ratio or challenging others to 1v1 them. However, in both cases, we see that there are exceptions to the rule. In each scenario, someone who has a legitimate reason to be good at a video game, such as making actual, real money for it, continues to care about how good they are and even sometimes improves. But that's not all. In our second scientific study, we analyzed people who needed to get good, or people that had low kill-death ratios, and discovered horrifying similarities. Because of this, we were able to pinpoint the exact 8 factors that are responsible for making people suck. Those factors are puberty, relationships, responsibilities, having kids, a job/career. God forbid you're having fun in a damn video game, not giving a shit, and having a fucking life. In fact, to all those kids out there and the wannabe pros that feel the need to constantly try to tell people how much they suck, one day when you get a fucking life, you too will see how fucking retarded it is to brag about how good you are, your kill-death ratio, or constantly challenge people to 1v1 you to prove you're better. In fact, one day when you grow up and get a real job, or even have a child of your own, you'll see that sometimes you just want to fucking relax and have fun with your friends instead of going try hard every single time you log on. You might even see that it takes a hell of a lot more skill to work a full-time job, take care of your responsibilities, and on top of that, come home and in your spare time kick some ass and still do just as good, if not better, than some of the kids out there that play all day, every day. In fact, here's a piece of advice to all you preteens out there that can't resist the urge to tell people how much they suck while trying to convince people you're better. No one gives a shit. Here's some real talk for all you children out there. Just because you have a high kill-death ratio doesn't make you a good player. Just because you made a montage conveniently leaving out all of your fails and all of your misses definitely doesn't make you a good player. Just because you can snipe doesn't make you a good player. Just because you beat somebody one fucking time definitely doesn't make you better than them. Especially if they were doing a carry and you're over there playing with your stacked team because you don't have the balls to play with people who aren't as good as you or better. Reality check, kids. Not everyone who plays video games tries as hard as they can every single game. And not everyone that tries as hard as they can has the time to know life a video game like you to get better, or has the same advantages you might have. You don't know the situation on the other team. I mean, who knows? Maybe they're just having an off day, or maybe they're deaf, or blind, or dumb like you. Hey, I'm all for being super competitive and trying your hardest, but unless you win a legitimate tournament, you got nothing to brag about. If you want to talk trash during a game, fine. It's all part of the fun, and I'm all for that. But don't be a bitch. Have the balls to show respect to each other when the game's over, win or lose. And if you're such a toxic person that you feel the need to try to put others down after you squeak out a lucky win, or worse, if you're pathetic enough to where you feel the need to invade somebody else's live stream chat to to tell them they suck or they just got beat, then seriously, grow the fuck up, go through puberty already, and get a fucking life. You're a fucking embarrassment to yourself and anyone that knows you. I'd rather play with shitty players that have fun than wannabe pros who are douchebags. You know what I care about? Entertaining people and making them laugh. You're out there trying as hard as you can to convince people you're good at a video game, and I'm over here showing my fails to entertain people and make them laugh because I'm not desperate for people to think I'm good. So let me ask you a question, and I want you to think real hard about this one. Do you honestly think I or anyone else gives a shit that you're better at a video game? Who the fuck cares? If you're a good player, congratulations. Good for you. But let me ask you something. What do you get for that? Huh? Oh wait, nothing. You get absolutely fucking nothing. Unless you're getting paid to be good at a video game, you don't get shit in life. And let me tell you what, the people that are good, they don't need to go around telling people they're good. They just go out there and fucking show everyone how good they are. That's how you get fucking respect. In fact, the more you try and talk about how good you are or how bad someone else is, the more likely it is that you fucking suck. And if you are that good at a video game and really want to talk shit, here, I'll make a deal with you. You tell me how to be good at a video game, and I'll tell you what a boob feels like.